So this was a quick, easy turnaround. I did all the painting last night. It only took one layer on each piece that I basically had to paint or wanted to fix up. I did end up super gluing the claws into his hand. On the claws, here, we'll move this. We'll bring this up. All I did was put a little bit of liquid silver just to accent and make the claw design just pop out a little bit more, and put a little bit of clear coat on those areas. That's all I needed to do with those, and it really made them look better. As you can see, there, I'll pull them off. And I did figure out the thing with the clip, because I didn't notice it. I'll show you guys real quick from the video. He does have a hole in the back, so he doesn't need one of the little clamps. I'm thinking because actually his waist is a little big, it would have been hard. So I was looking on the back and I found the holes, and I was like, I should have looked for that when I was doing the video. On this, I just did the one layer clear coat, and it got all the spots that were basically missing paint, and yeah, it was pretty simple on him. On the blue, I did try to fix this blue. This plastic is different than like the head piece at least, and this piece. The head piece is more rubber than plastic, it feels like, especially this one. It's weird. It started having some kind of chemical reaction. It wasn't smoking or anything, but it was not smelling good. So I just took the paint off, and I'm just gonna leave it how it is. It was interesting. I've had chemical reactions happen before with like the super glue and the hemp rope. It actually starts burning. If you put enough on it, it'll start smoking and burning, and all kinds of interesting things will happen. I had to look it up, and there's something in both of them that makes that happen. On this one, I had to do a complete yellow repaint, because there was such a long blue mark right here. A paint mark basically is from what it looked like, same as the chest. It had a lot of paint loss on the black, so I actually had to do a little bit of paint on it and just put a clear coat on it. This head was awesome because it was the only one not jacked up. It didn't have any paint loss or anything, any marks. So it'll be a head that at least isn't glossy too, so I can have both if I want. I really am happy with this. It took one day to fix up, and he's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and put him on display next to the Carnage. Carnage is one of the only things that I keep out just because of those trembles and everything. It gets messed up when it's packed in. I think the Gambit's out, a few other things, just so like the cards don't get bent when they're packed up, because they tend to. They already did once before, and I had to fix them by putting weight on it for like a month. But yeah, that's Wolverine all fixed up and basically ready to go. That took one day just because one layer of paint and one layer of clear coat's gonna dry in hours. The more layers of paint you put on, you gotta wait a few more hours. If you don't, when you clear coat it, it'll actually pull some of the paint off while you're doing the clear coat. And if it kind of looks like crap, you can kind of tell it's like streaking the black instead of like coating. It's weird. If you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. It's happened to me a bunch of times. I've done it where I've used the clear coat on the black and you don't notice it. Dipped back in the clear coat and used it on a different color that was on the same piece, and it starts smearing black over like a green, and it looks horrible. So I try to let it dry, but this dried quick because it was such a quick, easy fix. Thank you guys for watching. This is basically finished for me. Wolverine, amazing Revotech Yamaguchi. Thank you guys.